Hello everyone, so we are back with a new video. In this video, we'll be discussing Vision Prelims 2023 test series, test number 3. Alright, so let us start. As you can see, there are high value questions that we will be discussing. First is from the China type climate. Year-round influence of onshore trade winds. Yes, this is right statement. Here is uniform annual distribution of rainfall. This is a process for inversion of temperature. It is a feature of plain and is not observed in hills. No, this is observed in terrains as well as in hilly areas. It is more common because the hill temperature. It is a feature of plain and is not observed in hills. No, this is observed in terrains as well as in hilly areas. It is more common because the hill in air in contact with the surface, hills or land surface tends to become hotter, become less dense and descends. Air in the valley, air then moves up. So what we are having in the hilly areas, as you can see, the air that's in point contact with the land surface becomes cold as the lands become hot and cold fast. So at night when the land becomes cold, air in contact with the train of the hilly train surface becomes cold and descends. This pushes the hot air in the valley upward. So here the temperature inversion, that's what this causes the frost formation and the fogs in this region. So answer is A. For fourth B, C, and fifth A. Next question is, on Indian account, 20% of the land surface. No, it's only 2% of the land surface. 16% of the global population we have of humans. 16% of cattle population. 2% of on longitudinals. Sorry, it's only 30 degrees. So answer is C. You can go through this latitude and longitudinal. Longitudinal is 8.58 degree 4 minutes to 37 degree 17 minutes. Latitude longitudinal 68 degree 7 minutes to 98 degree 24 minutes east longitudes. Alright, so we have discussed this question. Movement of ocean currents depends on all the three factors. Not Coriolis forces too, it depends like we can call the south equatorial current. It changes direction based on the movement of the earth rotation from west to east. So this current has a direction from east to west. Okay, now for coriolis we can have a uh, example on westerlies. They flows under the influence of coriolis forces. So answer is D. Easterly jet streams shift southwards during southwest monsoon. No, they shift northwards. Enter the Indian Peninsular. Okay, okay. My drawing is not too good. So, alright, let's draw again. This is also they shift on the southern peninsula. Cause reduction in the evaporation rate, which itself caused the disturbance in. That's what caused the entrance of southwest monsoon. Okay, under the influence of trade winds. Onset of easterly jet streams over the Indian peninsula. Okay, development of high pressure in the region lying north to the Himalayas, which of the phenomena observed in winter season. This is observed high pressure developed in another part of the peninsula, Himalayans. That's what pushes the stream and no role to play in this. It flows under the influence of westerlies, jet streams. If this is equator, then Indian continent. So the western disturbance flow under the westerlies on Indian subcontinent? Easterlies are these. So during winters they have no roles on Indian subcontinent. So answer is B. Here the question again on El Nino. These are the questions that are very commonly asked in the UPSC examination, so needs to be discussed thoroughly. It is merely a section of warm equatorial current which gets replaced. Yes, the warm current near the Australia get replaced by the cold Peruvian current that cause this reduction in the evaporation, that cause reduction in the evaporation rate, which itself cause the disturbance in pressure distribution. El Nino event has led to a delay in the onset of southwest monsoon. Yes, it does go so. Answer is C. Kuroshio current. Next question is on Kuroshio current. Ocean currents are always a topic from where the question could be asked. We have to go through them in detail. It begins off the coast of Japan. No, it begins on the coast of Taiwan, then moves to the Japan. It's a part of North Pacific Ocean gyre. Yes, it's from the part of North Pacific Ocean gyre system. So answer is B. So 24th it's C, 25th it's B. Northern Hemisphere extratropical cyclone. Extratropical cyclone on Northern Hemisphere. We know they are clockwise. Sorry, we have to discuss this. This is not the question. They move from east to west. No, they've moved under the subtropical pressure system, and from west to east. They can originate on both land axes. They originate both on the land and sea. Can they can exist for many of the days, and they are less destructive compared to tropical cyclones. So answer is B. We have to match this passage. Zojila lies on Kashmir, Shipla Himachal Pradesh right, Jeepla Sikkim right, Bharatchan Himachal Pradesh. So answer 2 and 3 is right. Beside this, on Kashmir, you can find Burjila Pass, Banihala Pass, and this Zojila Pass. Alright, these are the important passes, include Niti Pass, and Manas Pass. B. And this is a question on desert. This could be asked as well. So we know Range Shadow Semi region, Colorado, and merges with the Great Basin of North and Sonoran Desert to the south. This is talking about North America, so it's a Mojave Desert. Patagonia lies on South America, Argentina. Gibson is in Australia, Western Australia. Victorian is also at Western Australia. Okay, so the next question is on range. Cumulus cloud system. Cumulus cloud system. Cirrus has a shape like the hairs, and whenever the nimbus attached to the question, attached to the clouds, it means they are carrying heavy water and could cause heavy rainfall. So lowest we have stratus on lowest atmospheric surface, then we have cirrus, then we have cumulus. Whenever the nimbus attached, it means they are rainfall carrying clouds. Okay, so answer is 431st B, 433 B. Tropical Cancer passes through. We know it passes through Rajasthan, Gujarat, Madhya Pradesh, Chhattisgarh, Jharkhand, West Bengal, Tripura, and Meghalaya and Mizoram. So answer is 2 and 3. We have to arrange these mountain ranges. This is against a high value question. You have to go through them. We know that the Satmala range is on the westernmost side. Then we have Mahadev range, Kaimura range, and Ramgarh range on the easternmost side. The answer will be B, Mahadev and Kaimur range. So we have Kaimur range and the Mahadev range. First we have Mahadev range, then we have Kaimur range, then Raj. Uh, B. Okay, this is the answer. Next question is on salinity of the ocean. Arabian Sea has higher salinity, high salinity than Bay of Bengal. It's right because the Bay of Bengal has the continuous supply of the fresh water in form of Ganga River, Brahmaputra, Godavari, Krishna, Kaveri. Halocline rapidly decrease. It's an increase with increase in the depth. Salinity increases. In the zone called halocline zone, salinity increases at the faster pace, then becomes constant. Okay, answer is A. 41st is B, 44 second it's A. Distribution, temperature distribution in the ocean. Temperature decreases at the uniform rate with increase in ocean height, oceanic depth. No, it's not a uniform rate. Temperature decreases. Thermocline range for equatorial region, it increase for equatorial region it decreases at higher rate at thermocline range, then become constant. At polar range, it increases at thermocline range, then becomes constant. This is polar region. Okay, the ocean in the northern hemisphere records relatively higher temperature than the southern hemisphere. It's all obvious because it's some these are local winds, a temperate continental. You know, is a African Xerox, African Mistral is to an hot and humid local wind. These two are temperate. The easternmost, and Jaipur is the westernmost. Now we have with Lucknow and Bhopal. We know that Lucknow lies on east of Bhopal. So answer will be Raipur, Lucknow 1, 3, 2 and 4. Steep type of climate. Now we have discussed China type of climate. Now we're discussing another steppe type of climate. Steppe. So another hemisphere only. Yes, it's another hemisphere. Another hemisphere there is nothing like such climatic zone condition. Southern hemisphere experience precipitation all throughout the year. No, this is not a valid statement. Answer is 44th. A. Consider the discussing this question related to the Mediterranean Sea. Which of these share the borders? Spain shares, Cyprus share, Jordan does not share, Syria does share. So 1, 4. D is the correct answer for 47th question. The next question, Brahmaputra River. River is also an important topic of the UPSC prelims. Its originates from Chamayangtung Glacier / Mansarovar. Yes, this is the valid statement. Rivers enter under the name of Siang. Yes, it emerges with River Padma. Yes, in Bengal. Manas is the right hand tributaries. Okay, this question needs further discussion, and I have mentioned all the details. Left hand tributaries that includes Dhingam, Dhansari. Right hand tributaries that includes Subhashri, Hameng, Manas and Sankosh. Here you can add Lohita on the left bank tributaries. Lohit. Okay. So these are about the Brahmaputra river. UNESCO Biosphere Reserve is a source of three major rivers. Which of this UNESCO Biosphere Reserve is a source of three major rivers? It's Chanakmar. We know that Narmada originates from Chanakmar Amarkantak range. Panchmari is in Madhya Pradesh, Augustamalai in Tamil Nadu, Simplipala in Odisha. Okay, B is the answer. Now, which of the state have the highest mangrove cover? On mangrove case, we know that highest is in West Bengal, followed by Gujarat, followed by Andaman, followed by Andhra Pradesh and Maharashtra. So we know we have discussed this thing. Now we can reach the answer easily. West Bengal comes the first three, then comes the Gujarat, the fourth comes the next, and then comes the Andaman. A is the right answer. Now we have a more question on topic of cancer. We have discussed which from which states this topic of cancer passes. Now there's another question on topic of cancer. One ranges. This is a valid statement. Entire India observed, not entire India, only the peninsula and southern India. So answer is A. Sirku. Which of these are local winds? A temperate continental. We know is a African Sirocco is African Mistral is 2 and hot and humid. So 2 or 3 is the answer. For 42nd, 74nd, it's A. For 75th, it's B. Sorry, 3 and 4 is the answer. I mistakenly it. For 72nd, it's first A, and 75th, it's A. For both, it's A. Okay, the next question is on solar insolation. Solar insolation received by the Earth is more than at the aphelion than the perihelion. This is a wrong statement. We can say that because at perihelion, Earth is nearer to the Sun, so it is obvious it will face more flux. If not more, at least the same flux at the time of aphelion when it is far further from the Sun. Equator receives comparatively less. Yes, equatorial region receives comparatively less solar insolation because of the higher rate of the precipitation that results in the formation of clouds, and clouds are